Here's a twin-engine rubber band powered airplane that you can build from a couple of kits combined together. You'll need a few simple tools and of course the kits, but the construction is fairly simple, straightforward, and when you're done you'll have a unique and distinctive looking aircraft. The only modifications from the actual kits are fairly simple ones. You want to take one of the fuselages from the smaller aircraft and that'll become the center fuselage that houses the pilot's cockpit. You want to mark it in the front and just before the clip in the back that holds the rubber band in place. Cut that to shape and round the edges with a piece of sandpaper. If you don't have any sandpaper, you can always use an emery board, nail file sort of thing. And then basically put the cockpit in backwards as the fuselage was originally intended. The next step is to clip the landing gear, both for the left and the right. Here we're making the right-hand side. And slide it into the prop housing as you would normally. Mark the wings 5 5/8 inches in from either tip so you have a place to line up the tail booms. Don't forget to put in the center fuselage between the tail booms. And if you glue just the center fuselage in place, it makes hand launching a lot easier. Use a wing from one of the smaller planes to become the stabilizer on this one. And it's 3 inches from the tips of the stabilizer to the tail booms on either side. Try to keep the structure as square as possible. You can trace around the fuselage and the tail booms on both the wing and the stabilizer so that if it does get knocked out of square, you can easily line it back up before your next flight. And since you've got 2 motors to wind up, use a paper clamp to secure the first one after it's wound while you're winding the second. Put your nose into the wind, take off the clamp, get clearance from the tower, and you're ready to head into the wild blue yonder. Here we go! She's taking off. She's way up in the air. She's coming down to the right in front of the truck. Oh, man. Nice flight.